Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Mount Red content, and today we are taking a look at level 80 Sue Storm in World Boss Legend as well as GBR, just to check how much damage she possesses, how much of a burst damage potential that she has. I still think that she's gonna be the mainly for Alliance, not Alliance battle, Otherworld battle, but the build that we have right now is very simple, okay? And I was able to roll this 200% proc for this girl just to test out stuff. We don't have her own artifact, which I believe is ignore dodge and attack. I can change the second option to attack as well, but I think I'm gonna keep it. It's not gonna make that much of a big difference. So just to showcase the rotation, it's extremely easy to use her, but you have to be quick on the rotation, otherwise you can lose the proc. So basic rotation is 5-3-4. 5 and 3 are instant cancel. Fourth skill will always be the one to get the main proc, and with the transcend skill you go 6-5-3 cancel. So it's exactly the same rotation, very simple, very basic, and she does pretty good damage actually. The burst damage is pretty nice, at least on the Mephisto, and if you are like fast enough you can also get the proc. Also, I've seen one thing, even if you miss the proc from the transcend skill, because 5 and 3 are almost instant damage skill, so you will the most of the time you will be missing the proc and you will not be able to get that onto the fourth skill. Even if that happens, this combo and getting the proc on the fourth skill still does the most amount of damage. I have tested that out myself. Now this is a GBR run. It is, I think, 1/4 of the speed. Actually, not 1/4, more than more than like a normal speed. So I just wanted to make sure. You can see it has pretty good damage. I was able to get to 20 bars on the single GBR once. I'm not sure why it's not happening again. Maybe I'm missing the proc, maybe this and that, but we could have two shotted the first phase, but because we had the extra 9 or 10 bars, now we are not able to, although it's all right. 923 we are able to get down to the second phase. Now second phase is the main one, because this is where you will see the lack of the damage burst potential, and the damage is not that amazing apart from the transcend skill. Like, it's good, it's not bad, but if you have the transcend skill along with that, the damage actually magnifies by a lot, and it's just natural. You have buffs, you have more damage and other stuff going well for you with the transcend skill, but mostly you will see, even if I'm using that, even if I get the proc, sometimes I might miss the procs, I'm still able to get consistent damage with her. Although as far as the second phase is concerned, I don't think even at tier 4 she will be like incredible. In GBR she could be fast, obviously tier 4 Sue Storm will be faster, but again, I think the main value lies in PvP, along with Franklin Richards for the immortality artifact, and then making a use for it. So I've seen some people already using tier 4 Sue Storm, which got the level 80 potential, went for the tier 4, and are making a use for the PvP abilities that she has. And I guess PvP is gonna be her, the main stage, and probably with the Thing uniform in the mid-month patch that we will be getting, along with Human Torch. Maybe Thing gets tier 4 or Human Torch gets tier 4. Some people are still wondering if Doom tier 4 is gonna happen. I have kind of mixed thoughts about it. I like some part of my heart says that they will probably just skip Doom for this particular update, give Human Torch a tier 4, and Thing, I believe, a new uniform. That's, I think, how it's gonna go down. Or they could also do double tier 4 with Thing and Human Torch, making all the Fantastic Four tier 4 with the same update, just like they did with Reed Richards and Sue Storm. That was the reason why they did both of them. So a double tier 4 mid-month could come, which means this update could very well be a quadruple tier 4 update, which I think will be the first in Marvel Future Fight history. So they are really pushing these characters. The good thing, although, is that Sue Storm is a native tier 1 character. So if you want to tier 4, you could use that tier 4 discounted price, which we can use for the first 5 characters. The first one is obviously going to be the cheapest, 40% discount. The other 4s are going to be 25%. So you can choose Sue Storm from that discount if you want to make use of her, as well as use her in Like if you are stuck on materials, if you have lower materials, so you can do that if you want to. Good thing is that now, if thing or a human torch gets say a tier 4, I don't think that it's gonna be a must have, like unless human torch is just broken OP or something like that. Or maybe if he has a ignore targeting skill with the uniform and with the Franklin Richards passive, he could very well be in the meta with the Fantastic Four team as well. So there are possibilities that these things might happen. There's also possibility that none of these might happen. So and anyways, like looking forward to whatever the update brings for the mid month. Although the damage potential, and if I play, if it is fun, is it actually fun playing Sue Storm? It is. I like her. She's not bad. Now this is a very low stage, but this is the highest you can use on Mephisto. I did not get the time to try Sue Storm on other World Boss Legends. Maybe I'll do a new video later down the line if I give her a PvE CTP. This is just with the obelisk. So if I can run her, say on Ultron or some other World Boss Legend, I think it doesn't it kind of doesn't make sense because she's a Fantastic Four character and energy projection, and she will have the same restrictions just like Sharon Rogers, blast female, human category, and those categories are really restricted on most of the bosses, and on most of the bosses you will not be able to use them unless you are like using like maybe certain stages, like high stages. I think it was Kang 50 or something which you can try, but no, Kang 50 level 80 she's not going to do it, so there's no point in actually trying. So maybe if I give her a CTP, I will give it a shot and we will try out how she can perform against those bosses. Apart from that, it works pretty good. It's null 84, it's level 80, and I would say Sharon Rogers might and will still do more damage, I believe. If not, I believe that at least Sue Storm is easier to play than Sharon Rogers because you don't have to worry about charging that tier 3 skill. That's the good thing about transcend potential characters, that you can just use it and then 30 seconds, boom, you're done. You don't have to worry about all that damage and everything else going down the line. So as you can see, 200 proc is working pretty well. She's very consistent with the damage as well. I tried Alliance Battle though. Alliance Battle, it's a big issue, but again, it's a blast human female category, totally useless with no meta days. Maybe if they add a third week to Alliance Battle, then we might have use for blast female category finally, and the speed male category, like maybe then Hawkeye can get a tier 4 and be useful someday. So we'll think about it how that rolls out, but for now she's doing pretty good. Stage 84 is not bad. Cards and swords are just amazing on this account, so I do understand that probably Sharon Rogers might just be a better deal at this point, but it doesn't actually really matter because if you have Sharon Rogers and she has been in the game for quite a while, the uniform also is old, so most people either have her. If they don't have her, like I have a level 80 with the uniform, Sue Storm still packs a big punch and is more useful. Now, you don't necessarily need this character for anything in PvE. I was saying, Otherworld Battle is the main deal, and that's where she's gonna shine. I tried her in Tunnel Battle as well. Maybe I'll post a video tomorrow about this girl, but it seems like Tunnel Battle she's still not doing that good with the Franklin Richards passive Immortality. One more thing I have seen that Franklin Richards with the 4-star artifact only gives you 2 seconds of Immortality. If you have the maxed out 6-star artifact, then only you get 4 seconds of Immortality. So anyways, we could have finished it earlier. We missed the proc, but overall I would say damage is okay. Average or above average I would say damage, but not exactly needed for PvE. Definitely she's gonna have the place for herself in PvP department. Otherworld Battle to be the same, and she's gonna be very useful later down as well. Maybe if I tier 4, I'll definitely showcase that. Do let me know what you think about the video, and the artifact also is missing by the way, so we will definitely test things out more in the future. Do let me know what you think about Sue Storm. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you already have not done that, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.